Like, how do you not know how to do it when fucking there's so much shit? Like, how do you think I learn most of the shit? I look it up. See what other people are doing. Learn from the other players like Nathan, mate, he fucking helped me heaps. And not to mention, even Nathan, as much as he knows, he fucks up. He just does this as, you know, shits and giggles. Has fun. Because he's got it, he literally got, like, that's, where do you think I got the fucking phrase, you know? What do you want, boy? I want the world, I want everything. That's Nathan's fucking saying. That's what he wants. And he'll play with everyone and anyone just to get there. Because he's that type of player. Just like me. I'll play with everyone and anyone. But if you stuff around and fuck up, I mean, I'm not going to waste my time with you. And like I said, I'm willing to help players along. Like, you want one of my cars? They're up for sale. It depends on the one. If it's something I'm using at the current time, no, you can't have that one. I do have favourites that are not up for sale, but I will create a second. Exactly the same. And sell that to you.
Stop what you're doing. It's LJT.
Fucking cunt. Fucking O'Neills.
Try to take it back before they move it on.
There's a mean people. See, Jinxie? Second time. It's happening every fucking private session. I get hit over and over again, and it's not even up there. None of my businesses are in the fucking ready to be sold. Fuck. Fucking O'Neills. Stop, get it. We're going to go and run this. Ha 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 ha. You are fucked for stealing from me, you motherfuckers. Do windmill far away, up above the sky. I love the girls. I love me. Windmill far away. Whoa! Stop, get it. Stop, get it. No, my playlist, dude. What's your favorite music? Don't have one. I keep everyone happy. Motherfucker, stop selling my shit. What? 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 You fucking steal from me and you fucking want a fucking fight. You steal from me, you suffer the fucking consequences. Shotgun, what a fucking pussy. Where am I going? Fucking hillbilly fuckers. Yeah, bow down, motherfucker. Remember the name, motherfuckers. It's G. Or Ghost. The motherfucker you don't want to fuck with. Last thing you'll ever fucking see before I fucking put a bullet between your fucking eyes. Too many people fucking use the name Ghost in their name, so it's like, it's G. Remember it. I'm that G. The G. Yeah! Come on, you hillbilly fucking motherfuckers. Catch up. Let's play. Let's play. Play! Come on. Missed. Missed. Oh, that hurt. You don't think I know where I'm fucking going, cuz? This is my county. G County. This is... as I go Trevor Phillips County, country. Fuck off. It's G's country. All my shit out here. That's why every mission out here, you're amazed. Ah, fuck. Why should you be? All my shit's out here. I do these roads over and over again. I do this shit all over and over again. Of course I know these fucking roads. Rightio, cunts. You want to fucking steal with me, from me, and chase me? What the fuck am I caught up on? Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Come on. You'll get 200 rounds of hot fucking lead in your fucking body.
Phew.
Yeah?
Good job protecting the business.
Really?
Production's up and running like nothing happened.
You're
LJT
welcome.
out.
And I'll take your money for good measure, you little fuck. And you big poof to fuck. Oh, I fucking hate these. Especially when they're hillbilly fucks. Alright, what the fuck, motherfucker? You're gonna go fucking steal from me. This is my fucking county. You've overstayed your welcome. You have been given your eviction notice. I will drop a bullet in your lap and tell you one thing. The next one is coming a lot faster. Look out, look out. I wish I could do that with a fucking griever or troll. Walk up to them, drop a bullet in their lap, and tell them the next one's coming a lot faster. Because that's what I mean. I won't need a vehicle in the end. I'll be walking up to them and putting the gun to their fucking back of their head and blowing their brains out. If they don't get the message. And I'll do it over and over again. I will learn how to be there within seconds. So as soon as you respawn, I put the gun to the back of your head and go bang. And then you respawn again, I run over there and go bang. Don't even get you the chance to think. Sure, the Grievers and the Trolls have thought of it, but can you do it? As far as I've seen, nope. But I'm that player that will push myself beyond my abilities, just to see if I can. Because I find that fun. That's my stress relief. How far can I push me? My character. What can we do today? And the freedom of this game is fucking awesome. Oh, that's a car wash. That's what I was going to do. Get that down and then I can go and do whatever I want to do. But not help people. Nope. Nope. I might go in a public session and see if the list is going to work. My friends are going to show up. Because they're like, Jinxie just said, it's because when you show up, everyone else shows up. It's like, yeah, not always. But a good majority of the time, as soon as I jump on a job, I know, well, everyone else knows that they'll be doing it very soon. Because I go through my list of friends, crew, the public session, and once the public session knows I'm actually there, they, oh, Ghost is on. Or G's on. Most people call me G, but yeah, my name in the real world, the one I prefer, is Ghost. Most people call me Ghost. Some call me G just because, yeah. What, you can't say the full name, word? You have to abbreviate it down to one word like all the other things, like at the moment or what the fuck. You have to, like, you can't wrap your sloth mouth around fucking a whole word, as Trevor says. Have we become that simple? It's like, but we're not simple because you got to work out what the fuck that actually means sometimes. And there's like some sayings or abbreviations that are exactly the same as others. So it's like, what do you mean by that? Okay, good example, LOL. Lots of love or laugh out loud. Which one do you mean? How close are you to that person to what that means? But you have, yeah, if you put a heart next to it, yeah, it sort of makes it easy to understand. If you put a smiley face to it, or if you put a smiley face with a kiss, or something like that. Like there's, what are they, emojis that go with them these days? Because abbreviated sentences and words and stuff like that are so commonly used, they've made emojis to actually so people know what the meaning is. What sentence you're actually referring to. Yeah, of course I am. But there it goes again.
Okay, boss, today we're legit. We got a client needing a wash. Told them the owner would collect and drop off the car personally and in spotless condition.
People can't, like, some people go, oh, I love the way you speak. It's like, even with my, speech impairments and fucking Tourette's and bad English, No, but it's because you haven't heard a person use a full sentence in years. Most women and people call me a gentleman, and I'm very polite because I won't abbreviate sentences. I'll actually use... Oh, it's a fucking voodoo. Whoa, where'd you come from? But I'll use full sentences. Maybe spend too long around my fucking English stepfather. But the English are big on manners and, like I study, well, I wouldn't say well, it is technically a study of many different cultures, including the dominant civilizations and stuff like that, which includes manners, languages, and things that they do. Oh no, it's not the voodoo. It's a little buzz box, yay! And composure, basically. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but basically I talk in the ways of the old school people, and yes, it is gentlemanlike or fucking different to most people because they haven't heard it before, haven't heard it for such a long time. Like I said, we abbreviate everything. Even people's names. I'm not G, I was just mucking around with that. I am Ghost. Ghost 81. Ghost is my name, 81 is the year I was born. So yes, I am 44, and next year I'll be 45. And that's what I mean. Anyone could do anything. It's, oh, you've had years of practice on games, rah. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But what about the 50-year-old lady that I play with? I don't know how many years of practice she's had, but she's pretty good. And she's got 10 years on me, at least, or 6. But that's what I mean. Everyone puts a little bit of themselves into the name. The older the person, we don't care. We'll put our whole fucking name in there if we, you know. It's like Nathan. He's up there with us, you know. And he's probably mid-age. I think that's what they tell me. You know, in his 40s, 30s, late 30s, early 40s. He's still playing video games when he's got time. A lot of us, you know, we're more adult. There's a more adult base here than kids. I mean, you'll know when there's a kid on. Oh, fuck, not again. This is the second time this has fucking happened. There must be a couple of fully modded cheating fucking PC players in. Can't get your fucking car out of here. Really? You reckon? Pinhead. You call that fighting? I didn't even lose any fucking health. That's what I mean. Don't open your mouth unless you can. Half the time when someone fucking corners me, I don't say a word. I just get ready. And someone can sit there and get ready for what? Ready for what's coming, whatever it is. I'm always on guard. Yeah. It's always the way. The older people, well, I don't know what it's like. Some of us, I won't speak for all of us, but we've had enough of the shit, girl. You know, we're just here to play and kick back. A lot of us, like we've been playing offline for years, or we've come off the PC online world onto the console online world, and not me, but maybe others. And it's just a form of, like I said, video games are very addictive. It's an addiction. No matter how long you put it down, eventually you're going to go back and pick up that control pad or go have a play on the fucking PC. You can't help it. Something new comes out and you're like, oh, I've got the money, fuck it. I'll blow the dust off the fucking control pad and starters, I'll give GTA a whirl. I haven't been there for a while. That's what I mean. A lot of players are coming back. Shit. Coming back. Like, and they've been away for a long time. That's the other reason we're not getting trolled or grieved anymore. I mean, there's still that problem, but it's not as bad. Because I don't know if it's just me, but maybe other players are giving everyone else the confidence to, like, fight back. Ah, yeah. You're gonna get that. You're a girl. I haven't got that kind of well, maybe I do, maybe I don't know. But I sort of, you know, water off duck's back. It's like, depending on where they are in the world, even if they're in the same fucking town, it really won't happen. You got to be realistic on that one. Even if they could find you, and then it's up to you, girl. Like, I mean, I could meet the hottest girl in the world and still, you know, knock her back. And I have done many times. I'm looking for that special one that's like me. That, you know, we have common interests. You know, we can have a fucking conversation. It's not all about sex and fucking... Like, I'm way past that point. You know... Most young'uns want to have kids and family and... I've got 2 grandchildren. I'm a grandfather. What the fuck do I really shouldn't be having kids. And I don't want to have kids. Not anymore.
Excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars.
Like, it'd have to be a very special woman to get me to have another child with someone. And because of what happened last time, yeah. Not my kids, but who I had it with. But even if you know, you can't change that, because if I didn't have them with her and go through all that, me and my kids wouldn't be who we are. I wouldn't have my grandchildren. And I wouldn't change that for the world. If the world was in peril and the only thing that could save it is changing who I had my children with, still wouldn't do it. That's how much I love me kids. As, you know, fucked is the situation. They turned out strong. They fucking learned them lessons that they thought were unnecessary from me. But they say, like, I've had my daughter come back a couple times. And I never taught my son any fighting techniques, but he's just the type of boy he's a big boy. He got a lot of his mum in him, but he looks a lot like me. Like, so he got his mum's solidness, but so he's a big, solid boy, and he stands fucking cunt. He's fucking 6 foot to cunt. I'm 5'7", so my son literally towers over me, and he's solid, so it's scary. But I can still flog his fucking ass, and we went toe to toe, and I won. But I think he was holding back. Because I was like trying to push him, trying to bring out his temper, because he's got a really bad temper. It's worse than mine. I was trying to push him past that point so he could actually, yeah. But sometimes you shouldn't do that. And then later down the track, if my son was around, nothing would happen. No one would argue. If he walked in the kitchen and grabbed something, no one would say anything. If he turned on the TV and It's not that. It's just that because everyone else played up, and he was such a big boy, and he just didn't tolerate anyone's shit. But plus, he has certain mental diseases where if you tick him off, it's like a ticking time bomb. Basically, he will explode, and he'll take everyone with you. Like even the innocent, he doesn't mean to do it. It's just he can't help it. He just explodes, and it takes like the time that it's taken him to do it. To be like, he's come back to me. And he's like, Dad, I get it now. Like, I get why you got away from everyone, kept away from everyone, because that's the only way you can control certain behaviors and mental problems. Is if you're not around everyone, so you don't give them a chance to provoke you and make you the monster that you don't have any control over it. That's the first step. Like that's the main thing about it. You don't control it. It controls you. Once you get to that point and you explode, people think you can just switch it off as easy as you switch it on. No fucking way. We wish it was that easy, because it burns us out. That's what basically happens. That's why we stop, because we're so burnt out at the end. We've used so much energy, we've got nothing left. But in the time it's taken from someone that ticked us off to us to burn out or not have any more energy, a lot of damage and hurt can be done. That's why we don't like being around people. That's why we don't like, me and my son, back in the day, like even when he was younger, we didn't like being around people, because if we got to that point, we were dangerous. And we couldn't control it, and it's fucking scary too. Because then people tell you later, like you basically black out, someone takes, it's like someone takes over and you take a back seat. You kind of know what's going on, but not really. I really don't know how to explain. I don't know, like with me, like the occasions that like something else has taken over, I've almost killed someone. It was the voice of my child that actually snapped me out of it. It's kind of like the Hulk thing where they fucking tell him to go to sleep or whatever it is. Sun's getting low, blah, blah, blah. That's the reaction I had to my child's voice. Because I had someone around the throat, and basically, as far as they told me, my eyes had gone completely black. There was no color. And the grip I had, like, wasn't a grip where I was going to kill you, but it was only a matter of a tight, I only had to squeeze. And I had him a couple inches up off the ground. It was my ex, okay. It was a domestic violence thing, but she was in the wrong. You do not hit someone in the back when they're walking away, like not like someone like me, because my back's fucked. I do warn people, do not punch me in the back, because my first reaction is to turn around, either knock you on your fucking ass or grab you by the throat and throw you up to the nearest fucking wall and go, now why did we do that? But because I was walking away from an argument and trying to calm down, I just, from what everyone said, what my ex said and my son said, I went into kill mode. Something else took over, and I was just literally on a mission. And it wasn't until my son, that was right there watching the whole thing going on, scream out dad 3 times. He's like, dad. I snapped out on the 3rd time, like I could hear it. Like I said, I took a back seat, but I could still I was well aware of what was going on. But for some reason, you don't have control of your motor functions. It's like someone else is controlling you. Or something. Like I said, the beast inside is not something you want to come out. And I've spent the last 20, 25 years staying away from people to prevent myself being, prevent myself from being provoked, and B, trying my hardest to be a better person. And when I mean that, keep the animal or the monster in a cage. But as we all know, you can only keep something in a cage for so long. Eventually, it'll want out. And that's why I learned to do art and other stuff. I even play drums. Like, that's an aggressive instrument that you can play that, yeah, you'll get a good fucking rhythm out of it, but you can get a lot of anger and stress and relief from fucking just banging away on fucking a set of drums. Carpentry, building something, being creative. Like, you don't have to have, like, even though it's a destructive energy, you can use it in a constructive way. And that's what I learned. Using different weapons than firearms or knives, like a bow staff, or because I'm very into the martial arts as well. But everyone thinks, oh, that's just so you got an extra fighting skill. No, self-defense. Get a boxing bag. Get a boxing bag, girl. I got one. That's why I've got a boxing bag. When I get too fucking stressed out, I just go and fucking lay it out in the boxing bag. Because A, nothing gets broken, and B, I get my stress relief out. But my other stress relief is games. Like, that solo gaming mainly, like, I'll go and have a good thrash on a fucking racing game or something. Or a car game, or, that's what I mean. Like, when I first started out, 1,000 hours on Cyberpunk, that's nothing. I've even deleted files. And when you delete the files, like, everything, the Cyberpunk, like I've probably done over fucking 3,000 hours on that. I've done everything. That's what I mean. I like to go back, like, you do the main story. Like, everyone loves doing the main story. And then on your second or third run, you go and explore everything else. And by, like, because Cyberpunk had so many problems way back, and like, I bought it when it came out, and it was shit. And now that they've fucking done all the updates and upgrades and fucking added that other extra add-on to it, that extra add-on, fucking, that was awesome. Like, because it's not just about doing all the extra missions, it's, you got a whole heap of new shit. And that's, I can't remember the company, but it's another company I wouldn't mind working with, because I'd like to help them fix their games, or, you know, don't bring out a product before it's ready. But every time you go on Cyberpunk now, you get new shit, like cars, guns. There's something new there. Every update, there's something new. Like, be it new weapons, clothes, tattoos, cybernetics. Yeah, like, with Cyberpunk, it's endless. That's why I love it. Because it's, well, instead of customizing your car, which I give it enough time, they probably will allow you to take it somewhere to do that. Because there are chop shops and stuff around the city. And it's like GTA 4. You couldn't customize your vehicles very much, or you couldn't customize them at all. I remember there was one GTA you couldn't customize your cars. They took it away because they were trying something else. Like, the business, like, 4 was all about getting the money up and doing all the side missions, like doing it all, completing all the fucking medals and shit. Like, I've got to get another copy of that, because I don't have GTA 4. There was something in it that was different from 5. That's why everyone was like, oh, this is like San Andreas. And that's it. Like, even the maps are similar. They're similar, not the same. They are different places. I mean, they're going back to Vice City for fuck's sake. With number 6, they're going back to one of the old maps. I got music going on stream, and then I've got to do something for my house, mate. He's like, I don't want to go on Twitch. I don't want to do YouTube. Everyone will. I don't want to be popular. I don't want to be famous. I'm not doing it for that. And most of the people that I play with, like, fucking, how do you think I had it there the whole time. Even older players, like players that I've been playing with a while. I can't remember who Maximus is the one that, I'm on Twitch, and then he sent me the feed. And that's basically what got me interested in it, because it's like, well, I can't stream on YouTube for some reason. So let's see if I can stream on this. And it gave me the option to go live after I did everything. So why not? But I'm not doing it for fame or fortune or fucking glory or whatever. Like I've stated over and over again, it's for so people know how to do it. Get through it. If you're having trouble, this is the way to do it. Well, okay, not the way to do it. This is one way of doing it.
Thank you.
Because that's the thing. I don't tell anyone how to do anything. It's like, if you choose to do things, if I grab you, or, you know, get a bit of sorry about that, popularity from doing things my way. Hang on, just got to check my control pad. All right, my way. Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh no, 007. Is there a new fucking GoldenEye game? Is there? If you happen to pick up Wham. No, get it right. It's Wham. Oh, Deadpool. He's a fucking idiot. He's not gay, he's bi. I fucking can't remember his name. Fuck. Green Lantern, Deadpool, anyone know his name? Fucking Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. And yes, he's Burt Reynolds' son. But if anyone knows who Burt Reynolds is, he's a ladies' man. Let's just put it at that. But he was also a cowboy. Everyone remembers Brokeback Hill, don't we? Oh, I never watched it, but that was almost a career ender for fucking Heath Ledger. Like, most Aussies went, dude. Like, really? Yep, that's where the word dude comes from. So just keep in mind when you call someone like an awesome dude. Thanks, bro, but I don't swing that way. Like I said. I don't hold your sexual preference against you. Just don't push it on me. I like the ladies, okay? Yes, there was a phase in my life where I
Tell us exactly.
experimented, as we all do, but no, it didn't fit like I thought it would. Well, yeah, that's not, yeah, that's about the size of it because it was too big. Like, I ain't going in there, brother. Hey, I can laugh about it now. It's the past. The past is the past. I don't really like to talk about it, but it has to go when people ask me about like that. You always get curious about someone. You got to know something about them. Like, no, I'm not an orphan and I'm not a street. Well, I did end up being a street kid. Like, I left home between the age of 10 and 11, something like that. There was agencies that gave you houses, and then in the end I just ended up on the street. Like, everyone eventually gives up on you.
Okay, let's get the hacking device.
You got to do it on your own. But how's it go? Even though, you know, your so-called parents that gave a shit about the other kids, why didn't they give a shit about you?
I guess an inconspicuous
I guess you're just too naughty. They couldn't handle you.
in possession of your very own military-industrial complex.
Didn't love me. Didn't love me as much as the other ones. Didn't want me as much as the other ones. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, how can you be so cold-hearted? It's like, I haven't got a happy birthday or Merry Christmas or any fucking acknowledgement in the last 7 fucking years. But I bet you every single one of my siblings have. Especially the sister that's up my mum's ass every fucking single fucking week.
Terabytes should be unprotected.
So that's what I'm getting at, people. Not one of my family members. You know who actually says happy birthday or Merry Christmas every fucking year?
You get the device?
People, some people, I haven't even met in person.
Swing the trade. Or anything else for that
The people I actually call my friends and family because you know why?
access to the trade.
They give a fuck.
So we'll need another one.
They want to know if I'm okay, if I'm still a fucking alive. My family couldn't give one fucking shit. That's why I say I'm adopted. That's why I say I'm a street kid. Because I pretty much am. I'm the one person in my family where my family couldn't give a flying fuck about. Doesn't care if I'm alive or dead. Like I said, when I fucking send them messages, are you still alive? Jeez, that's a nice reply. No, hello, how are you? What, you're still fucking alive? You're not dead yet? Haven't got yourself killed? Oh really, is that how little you see of me? Yeah, they do. Yet my brother, the golden boy, oh, he's going through some shit now. Yeah, well, if he didn't create it for himself, he wouldn't have any fucking shit, would he? If he didn't take a copious amount of drugs and go in a fucking hospital, he wouldn't be fucking getting his stomach pumped. Like, think about your sisters and your brothers. I have been thinking about my sisters and brothers since they fucking got here. I've been taking care of them. I'm the fucking reason they fucking grew up. Not the fucking workaholic mother that doesn't give a fuck about anyone but herself. And her boyfriend and what she's doing. That's what I mean. I learned to be a parent at a very fucking young age. And I didn't need to. I needed to have a childhood. What fucking childhood? Oh, you had a they now sit there and they'll fucking lie to you and tell you I had a childhood. No, I didn't. The only childhood I can remember is with my aunties and uncles and my nan. The ones that gave a fuck about me. And the time I spent with my brother and siblings. That's it. As for my dominant parent, she couldn't give a flying fuck. Like I said, she blames me for what she did to my father and his family. She did it. She was the other woman. And she can't come to terms with that. Ever. She was in the right as far as she's concerned. And she'll go, oh, all lies. Well, this is the only information I've got about that situation because I wasn't alive. This is what you told me I've gathered and put together, piece by piece. But I still get blamed for what apparently he did. Because he had a family. He lied to her. But her whole entire parenthood, she has lied to me. And probably the other kids. I don't know. I only know what lies she told me. But, you know, that's when it falls down to what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. Which in the old ways, it was always the way, like, you know, what mum says goes. I'm not lying. I'm altering the truth. Altering the truth is still being deceitful, which in Buddhist, and like my mum claims to be Buddhist and spiritual and all the rest of it, hogwash, bullshit. First step is admitting your mistakes. Second step is basically apologizing. Revealing the truth. She will never reveal the truth, but how's it go? I was smart enough to work it out myself. She was the other woman. So how is my father at fault? He was cheating on his family. So she has no, my mum has no qualms apart from she got pregnant with me. And he didn't tell her. He lied about his family. So she was in the wrong. She was the other woman. She was the mistress, basically. And that got pregnant. Usually the mistress wants to run off with the guy and rah 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 and had the happy family. That's what they show in the movies. Well, not this time. This time the mistress didn't tell the guy that she was pregnant, didn't want any money, just took off and lied to her son for the rest of his life, and treated him like shit because of the whole situation. Like, it's all your fault. And then expected me to behave like a normal person. Yeah, that good luck with that one. You've lied to me my whole life. I still don't know to this day who really my father is. She knows. She lies so much that the fact of the matter is either she can't remember, she's like, or she does remember his name and she doesn't want me finding him, or my sister, or his wife, because then they'll know all them years ago that I existed and how evil she is. I think that's an evil, cruel thing to do to a father. I mean, have a child, like I had it happen to me. It wasn't until 4 years later I found out I had a daughter. But I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, I knew who that girl was sleeping with. And she'd only started sleeping with this new guy. And the time didn't fit. Because by the time you go to the doctors, not the pregnancy test, but by the time you go to the doctors 2 weeks later, regardless of who you slept with in that 2 weeks, and this is what I said to her, but, you know, prior to you meeting this guy, you know, 2 weeks, because I hadn't seen her for a while, I went up to station to work. Like, when I seen her, she was about 6 months pregnant. I'm like, the math doesn't work. It's mine. And she swore black and blue it was the other guy's. I'm like, all right, no worries. Well, I'm off the hook then. And she's like, how can you be so cold? I'm like, well, you just told me, like, after me telling you because of the math, and you know I love my maths, my numbers, it doesn't fit. You just meeting this guy and sleeping with him now, he can't be the father. You would have had to been sleeping with him around the exact time that you're sleeping with me to be unsure. Even I would be unsure. But, you know, a couple of months later, or a couple of weeks later, nah, it's mine. And then 4 years later, she came back and she's like, I'm in the middle of having another, well, I had a family. I had a son, I was expecting another son. My partner at the time was pregnant. And then she decided to pop up in the town and fucking, you're all right. And this is what I hate about the world and people. I don't say anything or tell someone a fact, a little factoid or whatever, or a truth, unless I know it is absolutely 100%. I've seen it, done it myself, or I've seen so many fucking documentaries that you know, it has to be fucking true. And then I've gone and tried a few things on my own, and it's like, fuck, you got to be kidding. It is true. That's mean. I get all my facts straight before I even fucking open my mouth, because that's the first thing people are going to say, get your facts straight. And I'm like, got them straight, mate. Now what do you want to know? I mean, 44 years of life, and the older people will definitely know this. The more life experience, not what you've seen on TV, because back in the day, we didn't have the technology you guys have today. We had to either read it in books or go and experience it for ourselves. So that's where I got most of my facts. So if you want to fucking argue, well, you can argue the facts with me, by all means, go right ahead. But I'd suggest you go and get your facts straight before you argue the point, because I've been there, done that. Most of the shit, I've been there, done that, gone through it. I can tell you what can be survived and what can't be survived. I've got medical training, I've got fucking firearm training, I've got fucking close quarters combat training. Like I said, I still train myself in certain martial arts, defensively, not offensively. Because that's what a lot of martial arts are about. You may see all these movies and think, oh yeah, you know, no. Martial arts was the last resort. Instead of grabbing a pistol or a knife, your body's a weapon. You can defend yourself. And that is the only reason, really, martial arts exist. And it's a good way to exercise, basically. Like, even the Buddhist monks practice martial arts. But because they're Buddhist monks, they never use it in a lethal force. They'll only use it to defend themselves, and only to an extent where they do not harm their opponent. Basically, they'll grab you and they'll hold you and they'll twist you around. They'll even throw you to the ground. It's quite funny watching a monk, someone fight a monk, because, oh, you know, they think it's just an old man. It's not. It's a man of years, a man or woman of experience. A very wise man. Where you see in movies where a monk's just sitting there, meditating or whatever, and then someone goes to punch him, and he just grabs, and it's like time freezes. That monk knew you were going to throw that punch before you even threw it. Because it's spatial awareness. It's like, once you know and you can feel and experience everything around you, the energy in the room will tell you what type of person that is and what they're going to do before they even do it. The energy is building up into this part of the body, so all right, they're going to throw a punch. And they just put their hand up, grab the punch, and it's like time freezes. And like a flick of the wrist, it looks like a flick of the wrist, but they've done a lot more. But they throw that person across the room or push them on their ass, and it's like, whoa. Yeah, it's not an old man, it's a man, a very wise man that was watching his opponent the whole time. And that's what I mean. It's the same with everything. Yeah, it's just a game, but how's it go, people? If you play any other strategic game, any war game, you need strategic, tactical, and you need to think before you even move. You need to watch that map. First thing a map tells you is where everyone is. Second thing it tells you is what everyone's doing. Who's a threat and who's not. To me, nothing's a threat. I see a few, like, when I see a jet or an oppressor, depending on the level, because I do check the level too, it's like, oh, he just bought that. I'll leave him alone. But if it's a higher number, it's like, and it's a number I'm familiar with, it's like, but it's unfair. As soon as I step out in the map in a car like this, they leave.
Familiarize yourself.
They disappear off the map, and I'm like, why?
I've got a few reports here about some gangs in the area. All of them carry
Why'd you leave?
weapons, armor, and masks.
Are you afraid of G?
The lucky criminals are today. All we need is
Please. A level 358, almost 360. You're afraid of me? Have I become that good of a player
weapons, masks, and armor.
that we can all play happily together now? That's what I want. I don't want them to leave altogether. They can come here and learn how to play the game as well. But they gotta leave their shit at the door. It's like coming into someone's house. You may be an arsehole dickhead, but if we're getting to know each other for the first day, you leave all that at the front fucking door, or you don't come in my house. And it's like on everyone's session, like, especially when you invite someone to your actual apartment or house, you behave accordingly. I remember someone inviting, like, what a dirty trick. And it was only a modded PC player. It may have been a joke or not. I don't give a fuck if you're streaming or fucking around or whatever. Walk into the apartment, it's stringed up with fucking mines and shit to the shit house. I could hear it. I'm not walking any further. I walked out. In the time it took me to walk out, there was 3 other people that turned up. As I walked out, I heard boom. Another one. Got invited to an apartment on the terrace. He pulled out a rocket launcher, killed everyone. What was that for? I was only new to the game. Well, was that a welcome? Well, it wasn't the right welcome, mate. Thank God I met Nathan and Jinxie and a lot of others. I bet you, no, actually that was Rocket. Rocket Bunny. I should have, well, he should be off his ban or block by now. So he can come back and play with me. I didn't block him from the game, I reported him. What I used to do in the early stages, but yeah, nah. That's another thing, if you really got a problem with someone, report them, and yeah, they'll get a ban. They look into it, and they ban them. Just put the usual abuse, bad playing, rah rah rah, swearing. Don't go right into it, just... And they'll get banned for a couple of days. They'll learn their lessons. That's if you really, really want to get at someone. But you will make enemies, not friends, doing that, so don't suggest you do it very often. But, like I said, my gameplay these days is the enemies I have made, I can handle. Like Rocket, he's a dumbass. He, she, dumbass. Can't play. Tuck the shits on this. Blew my car up on this. Then expected me to get in her car or his car. I'm like, fuck off. Went and got a stock standard car and did the mission on my own. Still, finished it on my own. Just to prove I could. The second time we played together, he blew my car up and then tried to kill me.